Hey everyone, February is just around the corner and it's time to give our budget a little love. So, in this video, I'm going to be making a plan as to how I need to get through the month of February to cover all my expenses and to allocate all our income that is coming in for the month. All right, so if you are new to this channel, my name is Rose and I'm on a debt-free journey. So I budget both my income and my husband's income. I do have a family of five. I have two young adults, 22 and 23, and my son who is 13 years old. So let's see how we're gonna proceed with February. All right, so our main income for February, I'm gonna be projecting $6,500. For family contribution from the girls, I'm going to be projecting $700 for that. I'm going to leave out other income for now. I do have some other income coming in, but that's my personal income that I need to put back into my personal savings because both myself and my husband, we have personal savings, and I took some from mine. He took some from his last year, but that's going to be on him to put back his. I'm trying to put mine. So if needs be, then I'll revisit the budget and add some in. But if not, I'm just going to put it back where it belongs. So we're going to be working with $7,200. First thing I'm going to be doing is to go to our fixed expenses. I already allocated $600 for rent. So that's set aside for a part of our rent for February. So the amount that I'm going to be allocating for the month of February now is going to be $1,840 to cover the rent. For water, trash, and sewer, and this is the actual bill, it's $159.95. Security, I'm going to allocate $80. Auto and renter's insurance, I am going to be allocating $175. I know it's a little bit less, but I'm going to round it up to $175. For cell phone, I am going to be allocating $290. For internet, I'm going to be allocating $80. Electricity, the bill is not out as yet, so this is going to be based on our last bill, as well as our gas is going to be based on our last bill because our electricity and gas is due on the 28th of the month, which is today. So I won't get a bill till sometime in February. So let's project right here. For electricity, let's project $90. And for gas, let's project $180. I do not need to pay life insurance this month. So for fixed expenses, I am allocating $2,894.95. Let's go into variable expenses. For groceries, I'm going to try to do $300 for the month because of what I know that I already have in my pantry and in my refrigerator. So, as a Jamaican, I try to eat mostly the things that I grew up on. So, it's easy for me to feed my family. We don't eat pork, we don't eat beef. So, it's mostly chicken or chicken breast that we eat here and a lot of vegetables. So, it's way easy for me to feed my family. With my husband being diabetic, my son is also type 1 diabetic. It's easy for me to feed them. And the two girls, they're very picky as well, especially one of them, very picky. So it's very easy for me to feed them. So $300 can get me enough protein and vegetables for the month. And with chicken, we can do brown stew chicken, curry chicken, baked chicken, jerk chicken. It's just chicken and vegetables for us. For fuel, I'm going to be budgeting $200. This is going to be 4 fill-ups for my husband. I'm projecting 4 fill-ups for the month of February for my husband. I work remote, so I do not need gas. I already have gas in my vehicle, and that car, it doesn't really leave my garage. All right, personal care, let's skip this for now. I wanted to get my hair braided, but I decided against paying someone to do it. I'm going to sit and get it done myself. And I already have some braiding here at home already, so I'm just going to do it myself. That's going to save me about $200. So for variable expenses, I am only projecting $500. Let's move on to our debt section. So debt, auto loan number 1, that's $488.08. Auto loan number 2 is $461.88. For personal loan number 1, that's $1,240.74. And personal loan number 2 is $766.32. For credit cards, I'm gonna budget $450 for credit cards. And there is one account that I need to get paid off by February 28th. So I'm going to see how much money is left over. Oh, $373 is left over. Let's put that $373 here in extra debt payment so I can make this payment in February, and then when I'm budgeting for March, which is going to start on the 28th of February, my March budget starts on the 28th of February, I'll be able to cover the balance. Or I'll just take it from somewhere else and get it covered before the 28th. Alright, so I'm going to be skipping emergency funding for now, as well as sinking funds. Those will be skipped for now. There's one thing that I forgot to add in here. So for other income, I'm definitely going to be putting $30 here. And this $30 is going to be coming from my debit card cashback rewards. I do have some Rakuten rewards coming in as well, but I'm not sure. I didn't check how much I'll be getting for the month of February. So for this $30 here, I'm going to put it in my unexpected non-emergency fund that I already mentioned that my cashback rewards will be used to build up this fund. I already transferred $400 from that cashback rewards into this unexpected non-emergency fund, and my target is $500. So I'm going to put this $30 in there. For sinking funds, I'm going to put 0 here for now because I'm trying to work on one fund at a time, clearing off the account that needs to be cleared off by February 28th. And then I'll be able to allocate some money into sinking funds and the emergency fund. All right, so let's just do a quick run through. So the total income that I'm using to create this plan for February is $7,230. $30 is going towards savings, which is directly into the unexpected non-emergency fund. $2,894.95 is going towards fixed expenses. Variables, I am budgeting $500. Debt, I am budgeting $3,780.05. And for miscellaneous, that's going to be $25. So I have allocated all the $7,230 because right here in available, there is no money left to allocate. So this is my plan for February. Hopefully I'll be able to stick to this plan or to come in under the amount. Any money that comes in under, I'll just put it over into the unexpected non-emergency fund so I can complete that target and move on to another goal. Alright, so if you enjoyed this video, please consider giving me a thumbs up. If you have any questions, please drop them in the comments and I will definitely be getting back to you. Alright, so until the next video, happy budgeting.